Hey there guys, Primus Reviews here, and today we're going to be reviewing the Transformers Dark of the Moon Studio Series number 44 reissue, Optimus Prime. Now, if you guys haven't checked out my last review, please make sure to check it out, leave a like, subscribe if you're new, make sure to turn on post notifications so that way you guys don't miss a single upload. Now, when this guy first came out as Studio Series number 44, he looked really cool. You know, it was the Jetwing Optimus Prime from the third Transformers installment that we all really wanted, but there was a lot to be desired about that guy. There were a lot of paint apps missing, and even though he looked cool, there was just a couple of things that we didn't like. Now, when they reissued this guy and we saw the promotional arts and stuff, man, did he look almost spot on to how he looked in the movie. The paint was there, almost everything was there, and I am so happy that they did this because I think they did this guy justice. Seeing what Optimus did in the Transformers Dark of the Moon was something else, man. That movie gave me goosebumps. Every time he was on the screen, I always felt bad for him because you have trust issues, you know? That's why he has trust issues, because he's been backstabbed way too many times. And man, was this movie honestly low-key a masterpiece in my opinion. I don't know why it gets so much hate, you know, but all in all, I think they did do a great job with the character of Optimus Prime and showing us his true emotions in this film. Because, oh man, I went through all the emotions as well. Now, taking a look at the packaging. Sorry. Here we do have that beautiful image of Optimus Prime there, and this is just the front of the box, so that way you can see this is the Buzzworthy, so that means it is a reissue, but man, did they do this guy just on the side of the box. Again, you do got a beautiful image of Optimus Prime there, plastic free packaging. Thank you. On the back of the box, you do got the figure and his alternate mode. Now, with this one, you can see that his abs are not silver, so I think they did use the image that was for Studio Series number 44 Optimus Prime when he first came out. But there you got that beautiful truck in 63 freaking steps. And you got that beautiful image of what the trailer can do and all his accessories, which do look really, really cool. On the side of the box, you do just got random stuff, I guess, but yeah, that's about it for the box there. So, of course, let's take a look at this beautiful figure. Now, bringing in Optimus Prime for a closer look, you can see that the head detail is honestly amazing. I think they did do a great job with the head detail on capturing how it did look in the movie. Of course, you do got the nice subtle blue for the eyes there, and honestly, again, really great job. Again, the abdomen is now painted silver, which is in the movie, which is really screen accurate, so thank you for that. I do wish he did have more paint, you know, on the legs and stuff, but it is what it is, I guess. But just going around the figure, you do got the nice flames there on the arms. The backpack is, you know, a little bit big, which is sad, but I guess it is what it is. I don't like that gap in the back, but again, it is what it is. It doesn't look too bad, doesn't bother me too much. But other than that, you can see right away that the detail is honestly amazing. Nice blue, nice red, nice silver for the windshields. Again, it looks really, really cool. Again, I think they did do a great job on this figure, and honestly, a little upcoming, one of the best posable figures I have so far. So yeah, this guy is something else. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, this figure did come with a lot of accessories, so I'm gonna try to go through them as fast as I can, so please don't skip. Yep, all that plus more. So yeah, take a look at his first accessory. Here we do have his Energon axe. Now, how can you tell it's the Energon axe? Because that's how it was in the movie. I just do wish it did have more paint. I wish the edges were painted like an orange, so that way it can make it look like an Energon axe, but it is what it is. I think it still does look really, really cool. Up next, you do have his Energon sword. Now, this thing does look sick. You do got the nice emblem there, Cybertronian emblem there, does look really, really cool, and on the other side is basically the same thing. But again, I think it does look really, really cool. I think they did do a great job with this, man. Really, really great job. First third accessory here, we do have his shield. Now, even though the shield does look really cool. Again, I do wish it was painted in some sort of way, so that way we can tell that it's a better shield. The shield is small. In the movie it was huge, so it is what it is. But again, I think it still does look really cool. And for his, you know, combat accessories here, we do have his jet gun of death. Yeah, we're gonna call it that. Again, I think they both do look really cool and really sick. Honestly, I do wish they were painted, but again, I think detail wise they both do look really cool. Now here is where you can store all his weapons here on his hitch. Now this hitch does have a lot of holes in them, as you can see, so I'm gonna cut it here so that we can see how they all store on it. Bam! That's how his weapons are stored on this thing. Again, really cool. I think they did this thing really sick, man. Really sick. Now they all do have holes, so that way you'll be able to plug them in, and it's really simple. Really simple. But yeah, man, really cool looking display. And man, I think no wonder it was worth $50. Technically 60 because, you know, they added all the trailer, the weapons, and every freaking. But again, really cool. I love it. He can hold every single one of them, as you will see throughout this video. But man, really cool, and honestly up there with the best figures I've reviewed so far. He's up there so far. But of course there is one accessory missing, so let's take a look at that now. Take a look at his final accessory. Here we do have his big old jetpack. Yeah, take a look at that. Again, I think it does look really cool. I do wish it was painted in silver instead of that unpainted gray plastic, but again, it is what it is. But again, really beautiful detail. Honestly, I think they did do a great job with the detail, man. Again, really cool and really long. This thing is long, and trust me, I know long, and this thing is long. But let's put it on him so that we can see how cool he actually looks with it. Now, quick before we do that, I did forget one accessory here. We do have his gun that he used in TF2. I don't remember him using this type of gun in TF3, but again, nonetheless, really cool. Again, do wish it was painted, but detail is there. So yeah, that's it for the gun. Now to put on the jetpack, what we're going to do is we're going to bring Optimus here and turn him around, and we're going to have to kind of de-transform him a bit. You're going to slide these pieces up like so, slide these pieces up like so, and you're going to bring the backpack down. Make sure everything is flat, and you are going to bring these out like that, and make sure it looks like that. Again, same thing on the other side. Make sure it looks like that, and push the backpack down in case it is not flush, because if it's not flush, then all these tabs here are not going to align, and then you're going to have a lot of problems. Now, the way I put on the jet is you are going to have two tabs here. These tabs down here are going to be really important. These here, this is going to slide in, and on the back here you're going to have these parts right here, and you're going to have to slide them in. Well, how do you do that? Well, you fiddle it with a bit. So I'm going to try and do it on camera. If not, then I got to do it off camera. So you're just going to have to slide them in like so. Oh, it was that easy. And then you just start aligning all the tabs, and everything should align very perfectly. Same thing on the other side. Plug in that tab there, make sure everything is aligned, and then there you go. Now you have them with this really cool, please stand, really cool, really cool looking jet. Oh my goodness, you cannot tell me that this thing does not look sick. Really cool, amazing detail. Everything about this figure is, oh my goodness. Like I said, they go all out on every Optimus Prime figure. Well, mostly all of them. Man, is this sick. Optimus Prime does stand roughly at about 7 inches tall. maybe a little under 7 inches tall, but again, a really decent size for a Voyager class. Yes, I forgot to mention he is a Voyager class. Is he? No, it's a leader class. It's a Voyager figure in a leader class box because of all the accessories. That's why they freaking named it a leader class. Here he is next to the Transformers Dark of the Moon Megatron, so you can see how they both look there. And again, really cool. They both do look really screen accurate, and again, Studio Series has done a great job on capturing how they did look in the best Transformers movie that I've seen so far, the Transformers Dark of the Moon. Here he is next to the Transformers Dark of the Moon Shockwave that he hates. Wow! Again, I both do think they do look really cool, and I just can't thank Studio Series enough for making this, man. Like, at all. Oh my goodness. Look really good. And for my last size comparison, here he is next to the Transformers Dark of the Moon Decepticon Sentinel Prime. That way you can see how they both look there. And again, really cool. I think they did do a really great job on capturing how they both did look in the film, because man, did they do these two justice. They both look great, they both look fantastic, and they both look screen accurate. Yes, thank you. Also, this Optimus Prime is a lot poseable than the Sentinel Prime. How the... Now for some pretty freaking good articulation. The head is on a really tight ball joint. He can look up that far and he can look down that far. His arm can move out, bicep swivel, bend at the elbow, and he does have wrist swivel. Really good. Now this guy does have a waist swivel. Thank you so much. His leg can move out about that far, and it can move back about that far. Not too bad. You do have a thigh swivel. I mean a knee swivel, I'm sorry. Bend at the knee, and he does have ankle pivot, but to the outside, but that's more for the transformation. And he does have a toe bend to go up and down. Again, I'm gonna say this again, poseability on this guy is fantastic. I don't know why they love doing Optimus Primes the best, but man, keep it up. This Optimus Prime is really poseable. I had really fun with this guy posing him, and man, a great figure. But alright guys, here's where I'm going to cut it off so that way you guys can see his alternate mode. Now, keep in mind, I do have to convert the figure. I do have to convert this trailer. I think have to convert this into it as well. So yeah, it's gonna take me some time, but for the sake of the video, I'm not going to show it on the camera because it's gonna take forever. So I'm going to cut it out. I'm going to cut it here so that way you guys can see it. So here we go. Here is his really cool looking alternate. Hey guys, this is Future Primus Reviews here, and I just wanted to say thank you if you guys are still watching all the way up to this point of the video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and if you guys haven't yet, I hope you guys do like and subscribe, as I am really trying my best trying to upload every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. But again, thank you guys so much, and alright, I'm gonna stop talking because I'm tired, and I think I should get some sleep. So yeah, thank you guys so much. Boy, does this thing look sick. Wow, this thing does look amazing. I'm so happy the way it turned out, but man, was that a process. Whew, I'm beat. But yeah, this thing is long, so that way you can see just how long it is. I'm gonna put it all the way as back as I can, that way you can see that there. Man, this thing is long, and when I measure it from the tip to here, it's about 13.5 inches long, man. That is what you call a big boy. But again, a really cool looking trailer. The trailer was a little bit hard to transform, but honestly it's simple. There's just some things you gotta line up, and the figure itself, even though it is a fun transformation, there are a lot of moving pieces and stuff, and little tiny pieces that you have to move in order for it to convert the way it does. But other than that, really cool looking alternate mode. I love the trailer, I love the truck, I love everything about this, man. It does look really good. But I think that's where I'm going to cut it off, so that way I can give you guys my overall review and my overall grade on this guy. But I guess just for one size comparisons, I guess I don't mind showing you. Here he is next to let's put Shockwave, so that way you can see how much he compressed. So there you guys go. Alright guys, there you go. There you have the Transformers Dark of the Moon Studio Series 44 Optimus Prime. Now overall, I think they did do a great job on this guy, capturing how he did look in the movie. Not 100% the best, but good enough to where you can immediately see the difference from the first film to the second to the third film of this guy. Man, did they do a great job on this guy. The poseability is there, the paint job is there, the accessories are there because there's so many of them, and I'm so happy that they added the trailer. But I bet you all these accessories and that trailer made it cost $60 freaking. But for that, I do have to give this figure a solid 9 out of 10. Yes, this figure getting a 9 out of 10 is a really high score, and I think it deserves it because, man, was this figure such a fun time posing this guy. But there is just one con I didn't like about this guy, so let's talk about it. The one con I do not like about this guy is his transformation into the truck mode. And what do I mean by that? There is so many small pieces on this figure when you transform him. If you miss one, you have to de-transform him and find out what you missed, because man, is this a pain. And honestly, it sucks. But other than that, this figure is really cool. And am I going to be transforming him back into the truck? Probably not for a long time. It's not that it's not fun, it's just a hassle. You know what I mean? Like a little annoying piece that didn't want to move when you're transforming it, type of annoying. But other than that, really cool looking figure. I do love this guy, and man, I'm glad that they reissued this guy because this guy is simply amazing. Now, I did pick this guy up at my local Target. Luckily, I found him because he was the last one, and I got so happy when I saw this guy, even though the price was something else. But I bet you, I'm telling you, it's the trailer, it's the sword, it's the axe, it's the guns, it's everything. But I do think this guy is worth it. Avoid your class for a leader class price, but again, he comes with everything. I do think that this guy is worth that admission of $60. But other than that, really cool looking figure. I'm so glad I have a Transformers Dark of the Moon Optimus Prime. And again, I want to thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you can, please leave a like and subscribe. Make sure to turn on post notifications so that way you guys don't miss a single upload. But man, also I do hope that you guys did like the references of the photos and the videos that I did do in this review. I tried to recreate them the best I could to how it was in the movie, just for you guys, and honestly I really hope you guys did like that. But other than that, it's been Primus Reviews. That has been Optimus Prime. Remember to stay calm and keep moving on, so I'll make sure to see you guys on the next one.
Megatron, have you seen Shockwave?
No. Why?
Because I have payback to get with him, and I got a really cool toy now.
What is it?
It's a jetpack.
But did you already shoot me with the jetpack?
I know, but it's better.
No, I haven't seen him.
Okay, let me know when you see him. I have a lot of business to talk with him.
That could have got really bad. Yes, I know. Your plan is just to get the thing and then just look menacing and just destroy stuff. No fighting. I know, you suck at fighting. Last thing we need is for you to die to a freaking parachute or something.